In 2 Samuel chapter 23, there's a list of David's great men, mighty men who fought for David, and victories that they had won. And there's one man in there that has always been very interest to me. It's because of what he did. And it's down in verse 11, and the man's name is Shammah. And it says that next to him, Shammah, the son of Agi, the Herite, the Philistines gathered together at Lehi, where there was a plot of ground full of lentils. Now, lentils or beans or peas. In other words, there's a pea patch. And the men fled from the Philistines, but he took his stand in the midst of the plot, defended it, struck down the Philistines, and the Lord worked a great victory. Now, people might stop and think about this and say, well, he stood in the middle of a pea patch and he defended it. Was it worth defending? Was it worth defending? He stood his ground. You know, there are two things that we need to make a decision about. Two things we need to decide. Number one is, what is worth fighting for? First of all, we got to find, is the battle worth fighting? And secondly, will we stand or will we run? We've got to look at our lives and figure out what is right and what's worth fighting over. Our families, our faith, our country is worth fighting over. And we need to understand that if we don't stand and defend, who will? Stand your ground. Defend your family. Defend your faith. Defend your nation. Shammah stood in the middle of a pea patch when everybody else ran, and he defended it, and God gave him the victory. The victory comes from the Lord. Let's defend our faith. Let's defend our families. And let's defend our nation. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you tomorrow.